Hello everyone, welcome back to the Makisode YouTube channel. How have we been? It's been quite a while up in here. Welcome. Today we want to do it a little different. We are showing us how we made this beautiful sweater. Now, what's special about this sweater? You'd ask. What's special about it is that it's got this nice smiley. Look at this smiley. Don't you like it? Don't you just like it? It's got this smiley up on it, right? And then we made this sweater for a 9-year-old. So basically for a child, and you know, children love color, they love design, they love something that calls attention, that draws attention to them. All right, so this sweater is an absolute beauty. You can make it for your boys, you can make it for your girls. So like I always say, what's important in everything you create is measurements. So whatever measurements you need to take to ensure that you have a great project at the end of the day, you go ahead and take it. For this sweater, the measurements we took are the widest area of the person's body. You can choose to make the sweater loose or you can choose to make it tight. So that's your choice, all right? So the widest part of the person's body, you're going to need to take the measurement from the shoulder all the way to where you want the sweater to stop, be it on the waist, be it on the navel, be it beyond the butt. That's your choice. And then if you're going for a long sleeve sweater, you're going to have to take the measurement of the person's sleeve, the biceps, right, which is supposedly the widest area of the arm, and then the wrist, which is supposedly the slimmest area of the arm. So that's it essentially. And of course, decide how you want this to go. So essentially you would have planned out your sweater. Before I go into how the details we used in making all of this, are you new to our channel? You should totally go subscribe. As often as possible, we bring you brand new videos, tutorial videos, telling you how we made one of our bespoke pieces. It could be female apparel, male apparel, sweaters, accessories, and what have you. All right, so you should totally subscribe and turn on notifications for when we bring on one of those brand new videos. And then also check out our reels. Yeah, check out our reels. We have beautiful inspiration up there for you to see and attempt. All right, so this we made in say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 parts essentially. We started with this front panel right here, the front panel. Look at that. We had to work this tapestry in. This is tapestry. Do you know how to work tapestry? If you don't, leave a comment for us below. We'll share links with you on how we create tapestry. This smiley is a really distinct one. You can see the cheeky smile up in there. So we worked this first, and we used the single crochet stitches for this front panel, the front and the back panel actually. And what's interesting is that we worked different colors. This blue pastel for where you have the smiley, because we wanted it to actually, wanted the smiley to really pop. And then beyond that, we have this white part of the, you know, of the sweater, okay, just before the base. We'll talk about the base in a bit. Now, back panel. This is what our back panel looks like. This is what we have right here. We worked it in a different color. We have this very nice shade of red, between red and burgundy. And these two panels, the red one and the blue one, were worked first. Yeah, and then we joined them. You know, we joined them at the sides, making room for the armhole, right? Join them at the sides and the shoulders, making room for the armhole. And then we now continued working with this off-white color to give it some length. We needed some more length, and so we continued working with that. And of course, we wanted a lot more color, right? Like I said, it's for a child, so yeah, more colors the better. All right, so we did that, and of course we created this. Do you know how to write on your crochet pieces? If you don't, leave a comment for us below, and then we'll walk you through how to write on your crochet pieces. So after this 1, 2 panels, right, and then extending the base to give it some length with a different color, we work the sleeves. Now you notice the sleeves are worked with a different type of stitch. We used the houndstooth. Yeah, the houndstooth stitch is what we used here for the sleeves. And then the sleeve, one of the sleeves, we also give it a two-tone. We have the blue part, and then we ended it with this off-white part, the same color as we did for the base of the body, right? And then the other arm, we worked it straight up in the off-white color. So that was the, let's say, the fourth part to working this. The 2 panels first, extend it second, work the sleeves third, and then of course we now work the edging. The edging, we did 2 things to the edging, to the edges. All right, so we worked the front post, back post first of all in black, and then we spiced it up with some fur. Look at it, spiced it up with some fur. We did the same for the sleeves, worked it with the front post, back post, same color as the sleeve, and then we spiced it up with fur, same thing for the other sleeve, and then same thing for the neckline. See that? So the neckline, we used this off-white color, same as the base, right? And then we spiced it up with fur at the end of it. And so this really keeps your little one warm and safe from the elements, all right? This is a really beautiful, in addition to adding beauty to what the child is putting on, it also keeps the child safe from the harsh elements called cold. Now, like, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, we part of what we do at the Makisode Academy is that we re-engineer fabric, we re-engineer materials to suit whatever part of the country or whatever part of the world that item is going to be used at. Now, because this sweater is going to be worn in the more tropical parts of the world, we didn't make it that thick, and so our yarn wasn't that heavy. Okay, however, if you're making this for places that are a lot colder, you might need heavier yarn types or heavier yarn weights for that purpose. So I hope this helps, and do let us know what you think in the comment section. Let us know when you work yours. You can totally share this video with your friends and make something nice for a kid. Could be a neighborhood kid, could be one of your relatives, could be your own children. All right, and like I always add, you can replicate this in any size. Like I said at the beginning, all you need to do is take measurements for what you need to do. So thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to subscribe. Bye for now.